Aaron Rodgers has a new team and a new number. Now, the Jets' new quarterback will wear the number 8 jersey. Today, the four-time NFL MVP made his debut with the team and was welcomed by the team's owner, Woody Johnson. Rodgers addressed the Jets fan base, his future after the 2023 season, and the communication gap with the Packers. Take a look.
Aaron is a tremendous player, is an understatement, and he makes everybody around him better. And we're so happy to have him. We are delighted and happy. We couldn't be happier to have him as a New York Jet. Welcome to New York, Aaron. We're glad to have you.
This is a surreal day for me. After spending 18 years in the same city, it's been a lot of introductions today and meeting a lot of people, but there's a lot of excitement. I'm here because I believe in this team. I believe in Coach Saleh. I believe in the direction of Joe Douglas. Obviously, he's drafted really well the last couple of years, having the offensive and defensive rookie of the year. But big thanks to the Jets organization. Obviously, a big thanks to the Green Bay Packers organization for an incredible run. That chapter is over now, and I'm excited about the new adventure here in New York. We got to practice against him a couple years ago, and I got to get to know Robert a little bit more. And I've always loved what he's all about. We played him in San Fran a few times, and mostly they got the best of us. But I liked the way that he was leading, his coaching style. A big reason I'm here, I got to mention, is Nathaniel Hackett, who's here. Hack and I became really close friends for 3 years in Green Bay, and I love him like a brother, and I believe in him, and I'm really happy to be back working with him again. Obviously, Joe has got a great track record so far of drafting some incredible players, but it takes a system, and obviously Robert has the right sauce, so I'm excited about getting to work with him and Brick and Mark Quan, former teammate of mine, and it's a great staff. But you know, I'm an old guy, so I want to be a part of a team that can win it all, and I believe that this is a place we can get that done. Jets have an incredible, passionate fan base. I saw that last year at Lambeau. Obviously, you know about Fireman Ed and you know, his passion for the team. I think that's an exciting draw to this as well, as being a part of something special. I grew up watching old VHS tapes of the Super Bowls, and so obviously I know about the guarantee and Broadway Joe. Been a while since then. I noticed walking in this morning that Super Bowl III trophy is looking a little lonely. So right now I'm just going to focus on this season, and I'm excited about being here. I expect to be here for the duration of the off season, and I'm excited to get to know my new teammates and the coaching staff and the organization, and obviously I have a background with Coach Hackett and that offense, but I'm excited about just diving in and being a part of this group and getting to know some of the names of my teammates, and also I'm excited about working with all you guys. I've heard a lot about the New York media and excited to see what that's all about. I mean, I don't know if I need to really get into the specifics. I will say, people that know me, I'm fortunate to live in a beautiful house. The only downside is I have very limited cell service. So if you want to get a hold of me, I have to see your face. You got to FaceTime me. So the only response to the communication thing is there's, you know, records in your phone about who called you, when, FaceTime, and there wasn't any specific FaceTimes from any of those numbers that I was looking at. That's neither here nor there, because we're at this position. Obviously, that's somehow, you know, what the direction they wanted to go, as far as they couldn't get a hold of me, which led for this to be the case. My point was, if there was a change that wanted to be made, why wasn't that told to me early in the offseason? Now, obviously, my future was undecided at that time. I didn't know if I wanted to keep playing. I wanted to go into my darkness retreat and sit with it and contemplate. But when I came out, it was evident that it was retire or move on to a new team. I'm very self-motivated, and I can find different ways to get that extra little inspiration all the time. When you get older, it's fun to go out and prove it each year that you can still do it, and that's enough motivation, I think, that I need. But this was a big draw because of the people you see on stage here, obviously Coach Hackett, the opportunity to be a part of a city that's hungry. that's a team, an incredible fan base that's hungry to win again. 12 years without the playoff, not, Super Bowl wins since Super Bowl III. It's been a long time. So the opportunity to be a part of something special here, it's different. It's similar to Green Bay in that way. When you win in a city like Green Bay, well, I assume for a team like the New York Jets, you go down in history, and there's something special about adding that to your legacy.
Keep watching CBS News Minnesota for continuing coverage.